In the time that it takes me to tell you this next story, 2 students will drop out of high school. Isn't that sobering? By the end of the day, that number will be up to 7,000. In Tucson, Arizona, though, school and community leaders are doing something about it. Today, they will take to the streets and will visit dozens of homes of folks who have already dropped out to ask them, come back. School counselors, business leaders, the head of the local community college, even the mayor are part of this team. They are ready, they are willing to do whatever they can to clear any obstacles for the students. They call it Steps to Success, and boy, is it working. In 2 years, more than 350 students have returned. So far, 60 have graduated.
I'm happy with myself. I know I accomplished something that I've wanted to accomplish for a while now.
Timothy Raymond Birdsong. That is Timothy. Apparently, after he got his diploma, he joined the Army. Joining me, though, right now from Tucson via Skype is the superintendent of the Tucson Unified School District, Dr. H.T. Sanchez. Beside him is Anthony Valenzuela, who now has a diploma because of the program. Let's give Anthony a round of applause for that. Congratulations to you, Anthony. Well done. I'll talk to you in a second, but I think we have to talk with you, Dr. Sanchez. Where did you get this idea? How did this program start? It's so smart.
Well, the mayor and I were having a conversation, and the mayor was talking about not wanting to do another proclamation or city ordinance or awareness campaign, but really doing something. And so, as opposed to just talking about it, we decided it made sense to get everybody together who cares, who has a heart. We have a wonderful community, and knock on doors and ask kids to give us a second chance and to help us get them across the stage. And it was really a boots on the ground initiative, and I'm just very happy to work with such an action-oriented community.
Wow. Can I tell you, the idea of you saying give us a second chance to people who likely feel they need a second chance, that is powerful. Anthony, what went through your mind when these folks knocked at your door?
Originally, I was shocked because I had some staff here that I know personally, because one of their big staff members, he was a middle school principal to me.
Okay.
And I had another person helping me on the inside. My family members and my friends were helping me.
I love that, Anthony. What was it that made you change your mind and say, you know what? I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to go back to school.
My foster dad, he never got out of high school, and my brother, he never got out of high school either. So when I realized I needed to get at my high school, I decided to make a change and get my high school.
Dr. Sanchez, this is what's so powerful, is you're giving someone like Anthony a chance to break the cycle. You've heard this, that in his family, they struggled, and you're breaking the cycle for him. What are you learning now as the program's, 2 years old?
You know, I think the biggest piece that we're learning and what the community is being able to see are some of the challenging conditions our children face, our young people face. It's easy to say, oh, well, they don't want to learn, or they're not engaged, or they're not interested in math. But when you go out and you see that Anthony was at home helping his family, cleaning his house, we have other students who are trying to help the family make ends meet, we realize that you know, we got to take some of that burden off of them. We have to find ways, either through our online program or after school program, provide extra tutoring, transportation support. I mean, we really get to know the situation of the student.
I'm going to Frederick Coastal Job Corps Center after I got my diploma, and I'm learning collision repair. So
all right.
After that, I'm already done with collision repair, and after that, I want to look for work. And
all right. I love hearing this, Anthony. We are very proud of you. We are very proud of this community that is supporting students like you that just need a second chance. And you know what? Maybe the folks there in Tucson, you can show other communities that are struggling with the very same problem that it is you can replicate this in any community. All it takes is sweat equity and good feet, because you got to walk door to door. Dr. Sanchez and Anthony, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations.